Hi there, my name is Kyle Manderscheid. I am the Campus Technology Assistant at Hudson Middle School, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a ticket for any day-to-day tech needs in ServiceNow. Okay, so let's begin. To start, we are going to go ahead and go into good old Google Chrome and check out Staff Apps, and then scroll down here to Tech Help Tech KB. When you open up that link here, it's going to take you to this awesome screen. You can also access this screen from the desktop shortcut right here. A lot of the computers still have them. It just says Tech Help, and when you double click it, it will take you right here. Next up, you're going to want to click Get Service, and then Create a Ticket. Here we are, the ticket creation screen. Let's go ahead and go through a scenario where we would make a ticket, kind of in a normal day-to-day situation. So, a student has a Chromebook, and they come to you and they let you know that the keyboard's not working and that they need help. And now you need to make a ticket for that. Let's see how we would do that. Here's what you need to do. Step 1, we have category. Let's go ahead and choose hardware because Chromebooks are considered hardware. Next up, Chromebook. Pretty self-explanatory. And now we have student ID. Just gonna put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. This is a very important field. We definitely want to make sure that this is filled in. That way we know who has the issue. We can look up what Chromebooks they have assigned to them, henceforth. Very, very important field, as is the next one, asset tag. This is the little barcode on the bottom or on the back of many GISD devices. Typically, it will say property of Garland ISD, and it has just a simple barcode on there, and below it is a number, and that's the number we need right here. So a lot of them say IT or RF. That's the most common that you'll see. There might be some others, but 9 times out of 10, you're probably going to see either IT or RF. Next up, we have urgency. Typically, you're going to want to go ahead and put this as a 3. This does not mean that your issue is not important because all issues are important, but this is just to emphasize the impact as well as the time sensitivity of an issue. And if you have any questions on the urgency, please feel free to reach out to any CTA in your building. Next up, we have preferred time. You can see right here in gray text, it says, enter the preferred time for support or anytime if you're flexible. If you're having an issue in your room, say your TV's not working or there's something that you would like us to help you with, we can definitely schedule out a time. If you're like, hey, I would rather do this during my conference. I'd rather come in the morning and do this before we open the doors. Stuff like that if you want to be specific, or you can just put anytime if you just want us to drop by anytime. And same thing for student issues, because we could in theory help a student you made a ticket for in a different class. Anytime also works there. Next up, we have campus abbreviation, room number, and describe the reason for your service need. What's awesome is that we already have an example, so this is a perfect template right here to follow. We have GHS, room A107. I have checked the cable connections and ... So this is an awesome example because they also are putting the troubleshooting steps that were taken. So if you have an issue with the Chromebook, if you have an issue with one of your devices and you've already kind of played with it, say you reset the computer or you updated the Chromebook, you can go ahead and say, I updated the Chromebook for the student and the keyboard's still not working. So that is a great note to put in this description box right here. So for the issue that we've been talking about where the keyboard's not working for a student, let's go ahead and say, I'm at Hudson. I'm in room B7. Keyboard on student CB not working. This is a perfect example of a simple description. It is descriptive and hits all the beats that we need to. So we have that abbreviation for the campus. We have the room number, and we have a description of the issue. We know it's a Chromebook, and we know the keyboard's not working, and we know you updated it, which is super duper helpful. Alrighty, so that is all the required fields to fill out when making a ticket. You can also add an attachment. If you're having an error screen or a very specific visual issue, you can take a picture and attach it right here. Super duper helpful. And then you just click here and click submit. And then we would get an email as CTAs saying, hey, this ticket's been assigned to you, because when you're making these tickets, they get assigned to me or they get assigned to your CTA. And that about wraps it up for my tutorial on how to make a service ticket in Tech Help. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.